Hello everyone, welcome back to Jared's Mind Stuff, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a review of the mini ICCE bus 600 to be exact. So, let's get into it. So, first off, the ICCE is part of the mini bus pass number 1, not the second one, the first one. With that pass you get the Thomas Minotaur, which I reviewed, and the mini Bluebird Vision, which I haven't reviewed yet, which I will eventually. But this bus is actually kind of special to me. Or actually, it was bus 625 when they only had one of this model. Now they have multiple of them. But when it was 625, I actually used to drive it in routes after I drove 931. I kind of stopped driving 931, then drove 625 for a bit. Of course, this isn't 625, but it's the same bus. In the end, really, the same model. So, we'll start with a pre-trip, then drive it around for a bit, like we normally do. So, the startup sound. Nothing. Like most CEs are in this game, there is no startup. Turn signals just like the CE. Has standard headlights and then the high beams, and does not have wigwags. It has non-strobing ambers and a standard interior. Of course, this is a smaller bus, so it's not as big. Engine startup. Now, most notably, this bus does not have a standard diesel engine. It is actually gasoline. Parking brake. Brake sound. That classic like 931 type of brake. And the reverse, pretty generic. Take a look around. It has two stop signs, unlike the Thomas Minotaur. It has this, again pretty standard. No number on the door, just on the side here. The vehicle does not turn on red. Here is the door sound. Again, pretty generic. Here's what the red lights look like. Both stop signs come out at the same time. There isn't a delay like 1008 has or the full size ones normally do. Now also, one of the special features, actually, every single window on this bus goes down, except the emergency exits don't work, so you can't put those windows down, but all the non-emergency exits windows do go down like this, so that's a pretty cool feature from the time I remember. But the emergency exit off, or the roof hatch doesn't work though on it. Plus, there's some strange features, like all the buses you can sit at any of the seats, no working rear exit, so there's no really emergency exit on this bus that works. Doesn't have any type of working radio, the driver door doesn't work either. And those features are mainly reserved for the premium buses. Or assigned buses. Standard passenger system, so let's take it out on a drive. Now again, this bus so here's some of the first person view. It is not bad, it's not as bad as when I was driving 625, it was very bad, but there is no inside turn signal. Now, most notably, again, you'll be using the gasoline pump if you want to fuel up, not the diesel pump. So if you want to feel a bit special like that, you can, if you really care about that. Take on a quick little drive. Horn sound. Again, pretty generic. Nothing on the license plate. It is a pretty speedy bus. Again, it's a very quiet engine. Well, it's not that sound. It's a pretty quiet engine, but not diesel. So if you really like to hear the diesel, you really don't hear much in this vehicle. But yeah, I would always drive this around back like after 931, so in early June. It also has a standard child check system, but we'll see that at the end. But it's nothing fancy. LEDs on all this bus, yeah. Oh, turn here. Turn here. A very good CE turn signal. It's not as bad as the HDX's one is. The HDX I do not like. Now, again, if you want to know how you get a premium bus, you first have to be a junior bus driver or above. Secondly, you need to be in the Discord or communication server. And it'll be abbreviated as Dizzy or Disco or something because Roblox censors the word Discord. Then next you have to, one has to be available. And then you have to pay 1,000 Robux to get in. And if you already own one, then just switch for 500. So if you ever change your mind, it's a bit of a discount. and you can post pictures of it every 2 weeks in the server to keep your bus, or else they will take it away and there will be no refunds. Just how it is. If you don't like it, don't get it. But the buses are assigned, and if you do buy a bus, the whitelisting of the permission to drive the bus, that can take like 2 weeks to get. Like the highway back. There we go. I know part of the highway's been down for construction due to the high school doing like a roundabout being built at the entrance of the high school or near the area, so they actually cut out pieces of highway, so they actually part out of service. This is a pretty speedy bus. It's a smaller bus, so yeah, it's pretty fast normally. Here's the controls if you ever want just in general. Again, it doesn't work. But it's just as bouncy as the rest of them. It's a pretty nice bus to drive in if you do want to get it. It's a pretty sturdy bus. It's just, yeah, it doesn't have too many features, but it's a nice little bus in the end. Here's a mountain and a tunnel. Okay, we're gonna go take this exit here. We'll do a few stops in the neighborhood over here. Then we'll head back. New train station they've added. I don't know if that was the last video. I think it was. I have a hard time remembering with these updates and stuff. I see that's where it's blocked off the rest of the highway. Again, that construction has been very annoying actually because of the delays it causes to get to the high school. It really makes it very long to get to the high school. It's very annoying. So hopefully it's finished very soon. It'd be nice to be able to drive to the high school without like without having to worry about like your route running out of time in your route and stuff. Here we are. Okay, we're gonna turn up. So we'll make a quick stop at this house at the end here. Pretty normal, slow down. He takes up the kids pretty well. Seems to. They really do push this bus around, I guess. Yeah, when I drove it, there was no passenger system, and none of them got on board. This bus not work with the passenger system. Try again. Okay, I didn't trigger it this time. Passenger system so finicky. What actually we end up? Let's see if they get in this time. Yeah, some of them did. So, passenger system. It does load randomly, which is nice about this bus. Or seems to be with the Bluebird Vision, they all load like the same. They all load in the same order. So, I'm sure it probably is the same order, but at least it looks a bit random. I do wish they would add that to the Bluebird Vision, at least the 21. I'm not sure if that's all of them or what though. And let me know any other buses you want me to review. Or any other things in general, other games you might be interested in me seeing. Oh my, that stop sign is not working correctly there too. So it mainly works, but if you have it like angled where they actually can't like get into the bus, and that's a bit annoying. Make one more stop. We'll do this. I'm putting them on very early. Of course, I didn't think it would trigger that stop. Yeah, this system I'm kind of loving and kind of hate it. Oh well, it's not working. I guess we're not going to be picking up any more students. We'll just go to the elementary school, drop these guys off. Try one last time. Do it for me. Nope. Okay. All right. Should be a stop sign here, probably. Yeah, I'll make mistakes. I'm sure that won't cause any serious accidents. There you go. Clear. Not sure if these things even work or not. So, I don't think I've never been stopped once on any of these. Some other bus companies have working ones, and it's neat as long as it's pretty rare, not doesn't happen too much. But that can ruin your route if you're like running late and then the railroad crossing goes down. Yeah, that would be pretty bad. Oh, I missed the elementary school. Turn around. It's all the NBC development offices. Yeah, the new power lines they added to recently kind of drooped down a bit, unlike the older ones. Adds a little bit of realism. Go park up here and unload. Bye, kiddos. Rocky walking the wrong way. You're supposed to walk towards the school, not like behind the bus. No, okay. Kids these days. I like the little light they have under here. That's a nice detail. Looks like everybody. Go slow down. Stop. Red lights. They never get slow in this game. Ew. Still talking about spring break. That really needs to be updated. They're really slow in updating their electronic sign. Oh, there you go. Should be switching. Here we go. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna head back to base now. That'll be the end of the video. Got any questions about this bus or anything in general? Feel free to leave a comment down in the video. I am a bit slow to answer them, I do warn you. Not my strong point. At least I know where bus 600 spawns, because it spawns like right here. And standard child check, nothing fancy about it. And most of the non-premium buses. You know, you do have to pay for this, but yeah. The assigned buses are premium, whatever you want to call them. Yeah. That's gonna be the, oh, I need to put the empty sign down. That's gonna be the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Uh, have a great rest of your day, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye!